going to go over TikTok, and we're going to go over HAPs on steroids if Nicole is feeling up to it. I think she's on. Yep, I see her. No, she's not feeling well. And Jenny Simmons is going to go over sample sales. So somebody is not muted. Yep, new DT here. Welcome, welcome, Sarah. Make sure everybody's muted. All right, well, if you're new, welcome, you guys. My name's Autumn. I've been in this business for, tomorrow will be 7 years. I just realized that. I was like, I've been saying that, and then I was like, maybe I should look to see what time, when it was. It was the 13th of February when I started. So I've been in this business for 7 years, and I was a single mom when I started, and I just wanted to get ahead. I just wanted the extra $200 to $500 a month. That was it. So after some time, I had seen the vision that this company brings and realized that it's so much more. And whether you want to quit your job or don't want to quit your job, it's possible. I'm just going to tell you that if you're not happy at your job, you can make a full-time income with this, because there's multiple people on this Zoom that actually make full-time incomes. But you may just want a savings account. You may just want vacations. You may just want extra money and save for the future. That anything is possible. So, but we're going to go straight into it, you guys. TikTok is the new platform right now. Okay. Whether it's scary to you or not, I'm going to encourage you to get on TikTok. And the reasons why, it's just like almost when, now TikTok's been around, okay, but right now it's the hot thing to do in MLM, in network marketing, okay? So why not try to make the most of a brand new hot network? And that's what we're doing. So I'm going to give you a few tips. Now, I'm not an expert at all. I just learned myself. I'm self-taught, just trying to figure it out myself, okay? But I'm just going to tell you how I'm learning how to get followers fast, and what kind of posts I'm getting to get the text messages to get the potential distributors, okay? So first things first is you should be posting a TikTok video almost every day. That's like a big deal. Because it's like almost like people want to see, if they start following you, want to see you, okay? So here's a key to that is the day you're on it, okay? I don't care if you get dressed up. You don't have to get dressed up. You guys can follow all of us on here that are on TikTok. You're going to see that we don't get all pretty every single day, okay? The days you feel good, you can do more than one TikTok. You can actually put them in the drafts, because there's drafts, and save them for days that you're not feeling like doing like a TikTok, okay? The biggest thing to do is the hashtag challenges. So you're gonna see a lot of challenges, especially dance challenges. If you're not that great at dancing, that's okay, because you're still gonna be watched and people are gonna follow you. It's fun, have fun with it. And then there's other challenges, like anytime you do a song, hashtag the song. It's going to get people to that page, your page. Anytime there's like a funny challenge, like there was the broom challenge, do the broom challenge. I just did the where are you from challenge, which is like, you know, we're from Ohio here. So wherever you're from, do the wherever you're from challenge and hashtag it, because then it pops up in the follow you or for you. That's the other thing, is the hashtags. Hashtags are important. So don't just put any hashtags. Don't just make them up, okay? You can make up your own, but you got to hashtag the ones that are popular. And the ones that are popular are hashtag FYP, hashtag for your page. I'm looking at it right now. Let me look here. And then, like I said, hashtag your challenge. That's another one. If you guys know any other good hashtags, which you'll see in there, it'll say hashtag, and like 1 million people use that hashtag. Use the hashtag, because people aren't going to be like, well, why'd she use the hashtag? They don't even care. It's just the fact that you use that hashtag, it's going to pop up into the video. Does that make sense, you guys? So I know this is all a learning curve. Trust me, it's like completely like, it was like Instagram for me. I'm like, how do I do this? Okay, just try to learn it. I promise it's worth it. The other thing I can teach you guys is to make sure that you are, I take 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes. I set my timer, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, TikTok can be very distracting. It's very distracting. And the last thing you want is to spend all of your time when you're supposed to be working your business, scrolling through TikTok and not doing anything. The people you want to follow are not the people that are super. You're going to want to start following the people that don't have a lot of likes. So how do you do that? You go to someone that doesn't have a ton of followers, but they have enough. You click on their followers and go follow all of those people, because those people want to get TikTok famous. So they're going to be following you back. And that's who you follow. And it's only going to let you follow for so long. Every time I do my 15 minutes, it tells me I'm following too fast. So I know that I'm following at least enough people because my numbers keep going up, who's following me. And then when you're actually looking at TikTok, instead of, you're going to see two things. It's going to say following and it's going to say for you. Go click on following. Those are the people you're following. Those are the people that you want to heart and like and comment, because you want to love on them, because they're going to love on you and they're going to start seeing your stuff. Now, go to business, okay? Now, of course, you don't want every single one of your TikToks to be about the business. That's crazy. That's just the way to lose followers. But in between your funny ones and all that kind of stuff, you're going to want to do TikToks, like the business opportunity TikToks, the product TikToks, okay? The one business opportunity TikTok that I just did I had text messages. I had at least 10 text messages. I have one girl on my calendar that wants to join. So it's a really, really good platform. So I can post that video in our team page so you guys can see the video I made. I'm pretty sure I already did that. I don't remember, but I will. And then what I did was, you guys, no joke, let me be completely honest with you. If those people on here, if you guys have been on TikTok and you haven't taken the time to do the video that you keep hearing that the ambassadors or this person or that person signing all these people because you're too lazy to do it, let's be real, because that's me, right? I was sitting on my couch the other night and I'm like, why the hell am I not doing this? Just do it, Autumn, just do it. You got to take the time to do it because you got to learn how to do it. So I sat there and I was like, fine. So I found this song. So I found a girl that's in the business. I saw her line, which it's going to say, if you guys want to write this down, you can. Because this video got 1,500 views. It says, looking for brand influencers, text TikTok to your number for details. And I hashtagged FYP for your page, for you. And then I hashtag exactly how I feel because that's the song I used. And then if you can see it, it's me pointing to words, okay? And this is not like that, it's not hard, but it's not easy. You have to literally, you make the video, so you just point when you want to point, okay? And then you go back and you make your words, okay? Pay attention because this took me a second to figure out. Then you click on your words and it's going to say something like time, set duration. So you're going to click on it and then you're going to watch your video of when you point, and that's how long you want that, or that's when you want it to pop up, and that's when you want it to go away because the next one's going to come. And then you're going to write it out again. It took me like 15 minutes to make that video, but now, like I told you, that night I had like freaking 10 text messages from TikTok. Okay, that's awesome. That's 10 potential people now that I'm talking to. I got more followers on Facebook. So now what do? You take them from TikTok to Facebook or another social platform. You don't want to keep them on TikTok. You want to keep them on Facebook or Instagram or somewhere where you can talk to them and they can start following you. So I have a script. I already put it in the team page as well. Again, if you guys need these, let me know. But I'm going to be real with you. We don't just spend our time. There's a lot of people in here that just throw things in there because we know it's beneficial. We're not going to put things into the team page or the team chat that's not beneficial for us, or for you guys, I mean. Like, I'm not going to take my time to copy and paste something constantly to throw it in there. So when you see us do that, whether you're going to use it right now or not, copy and paste it into your notes. That way you have it. And then you can say, okay, I'll look at that later. Okay, when I get the balls to do it, I'm going to do it, right? But it's there. That way you're not asking us 12 times where it's at, hey, can I have your script, yada, 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 okay? So then also, if you're interested in doing it, go to the Believe Tribe chat and go to the search bar, and you're gonna find those scripts anyway if you put in a word. TikTok, if you put in influencers, if you put in sample sales or whatever, you're gonna find whoever posted what in our page, and you'll be able to see all the scripts and stuff people put in there. So take the time to do it, you guys. Just put it in your notes, because I'm telling you, like, you'll probably eventually want it, because you're gonna be like, okay, I'm ready to try this. Because I was the same way, you guys. I don't like having to learn new things, but unfortunately, but fortunately, in this business, you have to keep moving forward with the flow. You have to keep moving forward with the times. If HAPs aren't working for you, you need to try this. You know what I'm saying? If this isn't working for you, it's time to do this. And we are always new and fresh and knowing what's next and what's working. Because if someone in the Diamond Chat's signing 16 loyal customers, I'm gonna go to their page and be like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna share it with you guys. You see people blowing up in our page, you find out what they're doing, okay? And then that's just it. So take the time to do it. Take the time to learn it, you guys. I know it's new. Like I said, I was like real hesitant about TikTok, but do it. So now we're gonna go into some sample sales, you guys. Before Jenny gets started, I'm going to preface with, number one, you do not need money to send samples, okay? Just wait, she'll go over this. So if you're hesitant with the sample sales and you haven't even started this, don't wait. Start tonight, start tomorrow, do it. I'm telling you right now, I've made over $100 in sample sales. Not to mention, I'm going to get potentials, product in people's hand, that's cash in hand for me, and then there's a hap out of it later for them, for me, right? So do it. Just do the sample sales. And then if I can touch on anything Jenny says that I'm doing that she's not doing or something, then I'll go over it after Jenny's done talking. Will you unmute Jenny?
Hello. You hear me? Okay. So basically, I don't have like a secret anything. I'm just messaging people to see if they want to buy a sample pack. Like I'm telling them I'm selling mine for $20. I know Autumn's selling it for $15. And I'm telling them, I said, hey girl, like I have sample packs for $20. It includes the shipping and the taxes. So if you are interested in my coffee, trying it out for 3 days, let me know. I can send you over a sample. And a lot of people are like, yeah, $20, that's not bad. Or if people that were interested before and they didn't, follow through with ordering, I'm messaging all of those people. So, and I've been messaging since Sunday, and I've gotten $75 worth of samples sold. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm posting about it. I'm adding it in my stories. I'm messaging on Instagram and on Facebook. So, and I, like my first sample that I sold, I was like really excited and I didn't even have any credits yet. I was just messaging people to see if anybody was interested. And then once somebody was interested, they already sent me the money. So I just used that money and bought some samples. So you don't have to have money in your bank account ready. You can literally have them send you the samples or send you the money and then use that money to buy samples.
So every person on here, there's 28 people on here right now. I want you to put in the chat if you've sold a sample pack. And if you're not trying to sell sample packs, or you want to, but you didn't know what to do. I should be getting a bunch of chats right now. Okay, good. Keep going. There's a lot of you on here. Okay. 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 Thanks for being honest. Okay. So there is first of all, let's get to the nitty gritty. There is a app that is the sample app. If some of you, do you all know about it? Because you may just be like, this is completely new and I didn't know this was happening and I need to get on board. There is an app that you need to all download. It's called It Works. It Works Sample. You guys probably can't see it. So download that. Then it says send a sample. Okay. You're going to click on that. So before you're here, okay. And again, Jenny's right. Sell them for $20. And then if they're like, that's too steep, then go to 15. Okay. I was selling them for 15 before and realized that people were selling them for 20. And I'm like, what am I doing? I should be selling them for 20. Right. But if you want to hash down, you're still making money at 15. So, okay. So you sell let's say someone's like, yes, I'm interested. Sweet. Then you're going to say, I take Venmo, I take Cash App, I take PayPal, I take Facebook Pay. Those are 4 really good options. If you don't have them, get them, okay? Because then it gives them a lot of options, because some people don't have PayPal, some people don't want to use Facebook Pay. Cash App and Venmo are popular. Then they're going to say, okay, cool, I sent you money in Venmo. So you're going to go look and make sure that you got your money. $15, $20, right? Well, here's what I'm going to tell you to do is go sell another one. Because here's the thing, when you go to purchase credits, you can either buy 1 for $8 or 5 for $30. You guys all do the math. It's like a no-brainer. You want 5 for $30, okay? And then you want to go send those 2 samples. You want to go buy your samples once you get your money, when you want to sell your credits, and just challenge yourself. Say, today I'm going to sell 2 sample packs today. It's happening. And then you have 3 credits left and you're going to send them, okay? Now it's pulsating and it's like, I don't like you right now. That's what it's saying. So anyways, you're going to go. Do you guys all understand? Are you all on board for now, right now? You guys get it? Just want to make sure. Okay.
And so also do a deal. I say if you want to buy 2, I can, knock the price down a little bit and I'll give you 2 of them for $35. So when you do send 2, you have to send 1, change their name a little bit. So last night, what was her name? It was Odell. So instead of the little apostrophe, I took that out, because you can't send the same person 2 samples once. So you have to change the name a little bit, and then you can send them another one.
And then they'll get it and they'll be like, what the hell is this? No, I'm just kidding. What is the sample? What's the sample name I gave you? Sue, and turn it to Sue's or something?
Rosie.
Rosie,
yeah. And then
okay.
I'm get their sample, or after they send me their money and I send their sample, I ask them to do a host post about coffee. And then everybody I actually have them do a host post, team coffee or team tea. And then I tell them about the coffee, I tell them about both. But the coffee ones, I tell them, I just got Stephanie started on the coffee. I would love to tell you more information about it. And they're like, oh, Stephanie ordered? Okay, well, what about it? So
love that. That's so good. Because I send them, hey, will you do me a favor when you receive your samples in the mail, will you take a picture of them and tag me? So it's just like that, right? I'm getting a host to post out of it, but I like that too. Maybe you could even do it twice.
Yeah.
And have them do it twice. Because then you're like, hey, when you get your samples, girl, why don't you tag me?
Yeah.
I like that a lot. So you send a sample, you guys, you just push send a sample. Now, here, this is important. Write this down. You need their name, their email, and their phone number, and their address. You need all this to put in. This is what you're going to tell them is, I need your name, this, okay? Then when you go in to send the sample, you're going to say, send a sample, and that's all you do is you write in their name, their phone number, their email, next, and then their address, and then it sends. And it even tells you, it's so cool, it pops up and it says that it's shipped. I was like, this is so cool. So this one says ready to ship because I just sold it today. And then these ones said shipped because I sold them on the 9th and 10th and whatever. So how cool is that, you guys? This is awesome. Like, this is why our company is amazing, because they are constantly coming out with things that help us, that help our pockets, that are new and fresh, and like things that we're asking for. Now, we don't have to, like, at least for Skinny Coffee, we don't have to go to the mail or the post office anymore, you know? So also, you guys will get, it's just for the Skinny Coffee. That is it. So for me, I'm selling my tea samples as well, but I'm waiting. I just ordered a bag, or I don't remember if I ordered a bag or two. And whenever I get those in, I will send them out personally. I'll go to the post office and mail those out for them, but they've already paid for them. They've reserved them. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. So, here's the thing. Stephanie, you're seriously working out right now. I'm going to freaking punch your face. How? We just worked out today and she kicked my ass. I'm like, I don't even know. Okay. So anyways, if you guys go look at my page, I had put on there a really good, at least a post for me, it blew up. Okay. And that's how I'm selling so many sample sales right now, is that one post. I also fill my story every single day, and I talk about and drink my Skinny Coffee. Now, if you're not drinking Skinny Coffee, you should be. If you don't like black, put some light creamer in it and some light healthy sugars, okay? Or keep promoting the other stuff if you like the other stuff. But just make sure you got, one thing I can tell you guys is the more you guys show that you're using the products, the more people are going to believe you and the more people are going to buy from you, period. End of story. Like, if you have nothing of ours and you're not in love with anything, then you need to find something that you're in love with and promote the crap out of it, okay? So that one post, if you guys want to go look at it now, those pictures are amazing. I use the pictures. I use them in my my story, and Steph, your boobs are distracting me. Just kidding. I love you. Anyways, y'all, we're real people. All of you on here, you see this? This is us. This is us. Hashtag this is us. Oh, you can plank for me. Please plank for me. I'll do 100 sit-ups. Anyways, so we're on like a kick, you guys. We're trying to be our best selves this year, right? Who else is trying to be your best self this year? Are you working out? Are you guys getting healthy? Are you trying to get your best self? Are you trying to get your own before and after pictures? Like, who else wants their own before and after pictures? You know how you sell stuff? Right there. So June, I'm going to get into a bathing suit. Feel good. All right. So if you want to look at that post, do not copy and paste it completely word for word. Okay. It is mine. I made it mine. I took it from somebody else, but I made it mine. Make it yours. Switch things up, because then Facebook algorithms go crazy and nobody's going to see your post. Okay. That's just how Facebook works. If you're new, you're going to learn that. If you're new, let me tell you a little tip is it is totally fine to copy people till you get your own vibe. I still to this day copy people because I'm like, ooh, that's a really good post, but I always make it mine. Okay. So you can take posts all day long, not from the same person, not over and over again. Okay. So take them from little here and a little there and a little here and a little there. I don't post it the same day. I put it in my notes, so then I have a ton of stuff to look through, and I'm like, what do I want to post today? Okay. So just make it your own though, because Facebook, if you post it exactly the same, the wording, the Facebook's going to hide it. Nobody's going to see your post. So that post is really good. Also, real quick, I'm going to let Nicole talk because she has been freaking killing it. Woohoo, Nicole Harrington. She's a beast. You guys are going to want to definitely listen to what she has to say. She's doing HAPs on steroids. But I just wanted to tell you guys that I did the Thermo Fight post again We did it last year, and I did one sort of similar, and I just signed my first customer from it tonight, and I have got like 4 or 5 people on the books, and I'm about to sign another one because of that one post again. So again, I want to preface, and I'm saying this because I'm not trying to bore you, but you guys, not all your posts are going to blow up. Okay. That's very few and far between for me. But I've been putting a lot of positive energy out there, and I truly believe that that is key. I've been talking to myself. I know that sounds crazy, but I swear it works. It's because you gain confidence and doing self-development and just pushing off any negativity and knowing that you're a rock star and you're in there no matter what, no matter how much self-doubt you have, no matter how much, okay, Steph's going to explain it. No matter how much self-doubt you have, you guys remember you're your own worst critic. So get out of your own head. You remember that you're a freaking beast. And the more and more you tell yourself that, the more and more you're going to portray it on your page, the more you're going to believe in yourself, because that is so key in this business, is just believing in yourself and just going after it. And the more nobody knows you don't know what you're doing, okay? Like if you're new, nobody knows that. Nobody knows that you don't know, like, oh, whatever. Half the time, you guys, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to wing this thing. So not all your posts are going to blow up. Not all your posts are going to get likes. Okay, if you go to my page right now, I've been doing this for 7 years, and I have posts that don't get any comments. I get posts that don't get any likes, but guess what? People are still watching me. People are still following me. So eventually that person is going to come along and sign as a DT. They're just, or a distributor or a loyal, I'm sorry. They're watching. That is called planting seeds. The worst thing you can do for your business is not post and not fill your story every single day. That's the worst thing you could ever do for your business. And that's the easiest thing you can do for your business, is post and fill your story. Like, there is absolutely no excuses of why you cannot fill your story and post every day. It takes 5 minutes. Like, you can, and again, if you don't know how to fill your story, if you're new and you're seeing the stories and you're following some of the people in this group, you guys, all you do is screenshot, 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 screenshot. I don't make any of those stories. I don't make any of those slides. I steal them. And so now I have so many pictures I get to choose from them. So that's how you open doors. How do you say, what'd you say? That's how you open your doors when we work on social media. Exactly. If you're not posting, and if you're not posting on your story, and again, on Instagram, you can hook Instagram to your story on Facebook. So you're getting 2 platforms. If you're not doing that, then you are not open for business. Nobody knows you sell it. Does that make sense? Like, how is anybody supposed to come to you if you don't talk about it? Okay, so just be loud and proud about it. You guys are in amazing company, and we all got your backs. So I'm gonna let Steph talk about HAPs. And yes, Nicole, I hope you feel better, babe.
Hi guys. Okay, so HAPs on steroids is basically something that is going to, it's literally what it says. It's going to take it to a whole different level. Okay, so I want you guys to understand, if you're going to do this, know that the majority of people that do HAPs on steroids, it's going to keep you busy. So if you don't, like, if you're not in the right mind frame of like being ready to like actually respond to messages and do the things every day, then HAPs on steroids will, quite frankly, really overwhelm you. Okay, so I say that because it should get you excited if you're like, wow, I need to talk to more people. Wow, I need more potentials. Wow, okay. So this is what I do. I know Nicole and I pretty much do the same thing as far as this goes. For the longest time, if you're new to the business and you don't know that we do a monthly giveaway, for the longest time, we kind of put together our own giveaways. Recently, some of the top earners in the company, some of our top leaders have done a really big, large cash pot that we don't have to contribute to. And that makes it super easy to always have a giveaway every month because people want to win things, okay? So all of our HAPs are all based around that giveaway. And what I like to do is like once a week, I really like to do it on Sundays because people are on their phones a lot in the evening on Sundays. is I'll do some type of different post to get opinions for people to drop, like an emoji or a GIF. And like the last one I did was, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? And I put it with a picture of like a heart with Girl Scout cookies. And it says something like, you know, you can go to my page and look at it, guys. You can steal the words. We all use something similar, change it around a little bit. Make sure that you remember when you're doing this every week, that every week we're doing a drawing. So like we started off giving away, I think there were 8 winners, whatever it was. Okay, but then the next week there's only going to be 6 more winners. So you just have to make sure that you're paying attention to what you're putting. But we're doing basically, they have the option or the chance to win $175. So when people drop an emoji and they're going to do a host a post for you, the very first post you have them do is the giveaway post so that their friends won an entry. And it's going to blow up on their page, okay? And it's just going to keep trickling. So let me give you an example. So Autumn drops an emoji on my giveaway post. I'm going to message her and I'm going to say, hey, so-and-so, you know, thanks for dropping an emoji. You know, I'd love to get your entry in. All you have to do is just do a simple copy paste post about the giveaway, and I'll get your entry in. How's that sound? They say yes. You have them post, Nicole put it in the chat. My friend Nicole is sending 2 people $175 via Cash App on February 16th. Free to enter, no purchase. Drop a heart, drop a flower, drop a whatever, and she will message you. And then when Autumn comes back to me and says, hey, I posted it, then you send her a message that says, thanks, I have your entry in. Here's, you know, the link to the giveaway. Make sure you have your notifications on. Guys, this is all in the chat. You can see Nicole's putting it in there for you. All you have to do is copy it, like we're spoon feeding it, okay? Would you like your name entered in every day until the end of the month? All you have to do is let me know you want to participate, and I'll send you a message to post every day. And when they say yes, then you add them into your Connect app. And you put it under like February HAPs or whatever, okay? And every single day you can go in there and you can send a message out for them to post for you. So if Autumn drops the emoji, the very first post I have her make is the giveaway post, okay? And then if she says she wants an entry every single day, for the rest of the month, I'm gonna give her a different post to make. It may be about weight loss. It could be about Thermophyte. It could be about coffee. It could be about the business. And I'm going to rotate through different kinds of posts every single day till the end of the month. And that's going to open me up to her entire network. She's going to get an entry every time she does a post. She's going to come back and say, hey, I made the post. You take a screenshot, you throw it in the giveaway. And every day, you're going to get more and more people that are going to want to do that, because, you know, the very first post Autumn made for me was the giveaway post. So she had 40 friends that won an entry. So I'm going to message all of her 40 friends and I'm going to say, hey, would you like an entry? I see you commented. And the very first post I give them is the giveaway post. Guys, it literally keeps going and going and going and going. Everybody's first post is about the giveaway. Then if they want a daily entry, we give them a post, something different every day. They are working, doing the same thing we're doing, only they're not getting paid. So eventually, they're going to get all these comments about people being interested in the coffee and weight loss and the business, and they're either going to come to you and be like, hey, could I do this with you? Or you're going to see that they're getting a pretty good amount of comments on their page, and you can go right to them and say, hey, girl, I don't know if you saw this, but you had a lot of comments on your post. Have you ever thought about doing what I do? Instant potential distributor. Guys, they're literally posting for us and doing what we do, but not getting paid. So when you ask them, then you open yourself up to a potential. You're planting the seed, like Autumn said. That is our job. We are seed planters, okay? Beth said, do you have them tag you so you can keep track of the one sharing? This is mixed feelings for people. Some people will say to have them tag you. Some people do say don't have them tag you. Either way, when they come back and say, hey, I made the post for you, you can click go to the post that they made for you. You click the top right-hand corner. I think it's like the 3 buttons, and you hit save post, and you can save it to a collection. And I just have like February collection, and every single HAP somebody posts for me goes in my February collection. And that's where you can keep track of all the people doing HAPs for you. You can easily go into your saved folder in Facebook, see every single post, check in, you can bump HAPs. Like, the whole purpose of HAPs on steroids, guys, because this is what some of you are doing. Some of you are doing a giveaway post and saying, drop your favorite cookie. And then the very first and only post you have to make is maybe about the coffee, and then that's it. HAPs on steroids is making them post about the giveaway, and then they're posting for you every single day for the rest of the month. So not only are your posts that you're making being seen, but now you have 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 people posting for you every month. You don't think that's going to turn into loyals and potentials? Like, you're going to be able to grow your network. So if some of you are like, I don't know how to do the things every day. What do we do every day? We grow our network. Guys, you won't have to go find people to friend when you have people commenting on HAPs, because you're friending those people. So there's one of the things you have to do every day. You don't even have to think. You friend the people that comment on the HAPs, right? And then we're messaging people. You're going to have so many people to talk to that are dropping emojis in, that are interested in the thermal fight, losing weight, coffee, the business, okay? You're going to have people to talk to. So you're growing your network, you're having people to talk to, you're getting HAPs out there every single day. And I kind of want to talk about the things one more time. Some of you are doing the things to just say you're doing the things, but you're not working for results. You're working to just like check the box. So if you're like, oh, well, I asked 25 people to do a HAP today, but nobody actually posted one for you, nothing got accomplished. And I say that in the nicest way possible. What I mean is you got to start looking at it like, there's nothing wrong. It's great if you're asking people, but work to get them posted. Like, work to be like, I'm not quitting until I have 5 host-to-posts actually posted for me. Or I'm not going to stop until I have 10 people post a host-to-post for me. Because if you don't have host-to-posts actually being posted and people commenting, nothing's happening. It's not working. Okay. So work for results, not to just check the boxes. Okay. Like, you got to get the HAPs up, and you got to keep being consistent with them. And if you don't have a calendar, like some fancy calendar, guys, you can literally go to the dollar store, get a $1 notebook, write February 14th at the top of it, or what's tomorrow, the 13th, February 13th at the top of it. And every single person you talk to about a product, the business, whatever, you can just write their name down right on that sheet of paper. And then when February 14th comes, you turn the page back to the 13th, and those are the people you follow up with. The people from the day before. So if you're like, who do I follow up with? You follow up with the names you wrote down on the piece of paper from February 13th. And if you don't have names on the paper, you're not talking to people. That could be 5 people, it could be 2 people, it could be 25 people, it could be 100 people. It's totally up to you guys, like what kind of effort you put in. And if you haven't, is it Autumn? I don't know if that video, did you put that video, that Jade Hooper video, in the Believe Tribe chat? Is that in there? The newest one? I'll put it in there. It's Jade Hooper's 3rd video. You'll see it when you look. It's in one of our chats, I'm pretty sure. I'm only 20 minutes in, and it is really good. It is about time management and how to do the things. And basically, I don't know if a lot of you have been in this business for a while. So we've all been on Zooms where sometimes people say things and you're like, but give me like the nitty gritty. I feel like this girl is really diving into like how she gets the things done every day without excuses. And she's basically telling you how to fit it into your day, whether you stay home every day or you work 3 jobs, if you're a mom, if you are a dog mom, if you are sick, if you're pregnant. She's literally telling you like, these are how you do the things, and this is how you promote, and everybody can fit it into their day differently, but it's like a really good time management video. So if you haven't watched it, I would highly encourage you guys to watch it, because really what it comes down to is host-to-post on steroids is going to take a little bit more organization and a little bit more time, but it's going to get you results, and you're going to never feel like you don't have somebody to talk to. Anything else you want me to say, Autumn, or go over? I can't remember. Oh, did you want me to talk about the application thing at all, or no?
Yeah. Gina's shaking her head. Yes.
Okay, so there's a newer thing, guys, that it's very new, so I'm not like a professional at this, but Jess Paluzak was kind of created or came across this thing where she created basically what's being called an influencer application. Quite frankly, all I did was copy word for word what her application said. I took out her story and added my story into it. And then I pretty much use the same questions. So you can create, and I don't know how to do it on an Apple, but she did do a video, so we can also put that in Believe Tribe. You can create like a Google document. Okay, it's something where you can send like the link to somebody. When they click on it, it's gonna come up and it has like a little blurb about like what she put in it, and then it's like a questionnaire. It's literally like an application. Okay, it says first name. Let me get my phone. I'll actually read it to you real quick, because I want you guys to like understand what this is. And like I said, don't go messaging me and asking me how to create stuff. Like, we've just been playing with it. Watch the video that Jess did. But when you create it, let me go into Autumn. I know I sent it to you. Okay. So when you bring it up, it literally just looks like it says influencer application. Okay. And I'm going to read this to you. You know how Autumn said, like, copy the right person? Like this, all I did was use her words and change the story. Okay. Hey, so happy you're here and interested. I'm Steph. If you've come across this application, I'm sure you have a little idea of what I do. For the past 4.5 years, I've been running my business through social media. Prior to saying yes, I was an overworked, underpaid, anxious dental hygienist, missing out on so much time with my family. We were living paycheck to paycheck. My husband was working 40+ hours and traveling for more work on the weekends. We had tons of debt, living off government assistance, and I knew there had to be more to life. I've been so blessed that this side hustle has given me the freedom to work from home with my now 11-year-old daughter and get to spend every day with my husband. This business has literally changed our life, and now I'm crazy passionate about helping others do the same. All I did was add my story in there. So all you have to do is add yours. The rest of this is all Jess. So why change it if it's working, okay? I surround myself with like-minded, ambitious women and men who lift each other up and encourage each other's success. I have the ability to travel all the time. My life is mine. I control my income. I control my schedule. I control my goals and my success. I am in control of my life, and I couldn't imagine it any other way. If you're anything like me, you don't need to spend the rest of your life working for someone else, clocking into a job that has no flexibility and having a capped salary. Maybe you love your current job, but you'd like an extra side hustle to increase that monthly cash flow. Dream big. You deserve everything you desire. Your life is yours, and I'm here to help you reach that dream life. Before you take this application, I want you to know some of the things you'll learn when you join me. How to make an income from any social media platform, the steps to become an influencer, how to create aesthetic stories, how to take worthy photos, how to organically grow your network, and so much more. We will help you transform your social media into a professional brand that personally fits you, and then we'll show you how you can make an income from it. So ask yourself these questions. Are you coachable? Are you goal-oriented? Do you have the desire to succeed? Do you like to work hard and play hard? Are you ready to hustle and change your life? And are you open-minded? Now let's take this opportunity and turn passion and desire into an income and a life you'll love. I could talk forever about what this business has done for me, but let's see what it can do for you. I can't wait to talk with you. Apply below and let's see if this opportunity is right for you. Okay, then it's literally just questions. First and last name, and you can make it to where these are required questions, so they have to answer it. First and last name, phone number, are you 18 years old? Facebook name, Instagram name. The purpose of that is because then when they put it there, you can go look at their page. TikTok name, if they have one. Where are you from? And it lists like different options: United States, Canada, Mexico, United Kingdom. I will literally put my influencer application link in Believe Tribe. You guys can click on it and see it. All you have to do is hold your finger down on the words, figure out how to create your own, and then you have it, okay? Tell me a little bit about yourself, your age. Are you married? Do you have kids? Are you currently working? How much time do you currently have to dedicate to work from your phone each week/month? What type of income do you want to make from this? And it lists 200, 500, 2,000, or replace full-time income. And how would you like me to get you more information? Would you like me to text you, message on Facebook, or message on Instagram? And it's literally like a little boxes and little check marks, all they do, okay? And then they hit submit. And then you get an email in your Gmail account anytime anybody submits an application. And when they submit an application and you go in and you click on it, it will literally break down. Like, I have 6 people that filled it out yesterday. And it literally breaks down and shows their name, all their phone numbers. It shows me I have one girl that was from the Philippines. The rest were from the United States. It shows me their Facebook name, their Instagram name. Everything is separated. Everybody wanted to make a completely different amount of money. Everybody had a different story, like their age, if they had kids or not. Now, guys, this is very new for me. So I'm not pretending to have my shit together and have any idea what I'm going to do with this. But what my plan is, and I'm sure this will get tweaked because that's what we do. We grow as we learn things. My plan is to then send a voice memo. What I'll probably do is like write down their name and just like the key stuff about them just on a piece of paper. And I will probably just send a 1-minute voice memo. And I'm going to give an example. So maybe I say like, hey, Gina, thanks so much for filling out the influencer application. I see that you are a mom of 3 and you're home all day, and you said that you know, $500 would really change your life because you just want to help contribute to your husband and your household. I am really, really excited to be able to help you get started with this. Do you have any questions for me right off the bat about what I do or what you would be doing? And I'm just literally going to kind of let them lead the conversation. If they come back to me with a bunch of questions, I'm just going to answer them, okay? The main reason I plan on voicing them is because they filled out an application. So I want them to know I'm a real person. 2, remember that most people are used to filling out applications. So people are like excited to fill out applications because then they think it's like a real thing, like a real job, okay? So I'm going to voice them so they know who I am, and then I'm going to answer their questions. I guarantee you, this is just my opinion based on talking to potentials, half of them are going to come back, if not more, and say, no, girl, I'm ready. Let's do this. If they don't have questions, I'm still sort of going to drip on them a little bit about the business. I may voice it. I may send it. I'll probably do a voice memo to make it easier because, guys, when you do one voice memo, like especially this one I'm about to say, you can forward it every time. So every time somebody says to you, no, I'm ready to get started, you could technically voice this to yourself in your own messenger app and then forward it. So if Gina came back to me and said, no, I'm ready to get started, I could literally have a pre-recorded message that says, great. So what you're going to do is you're going to partner with me with this company that I've been partnered with for 4 years called It Works Global. You're going to get your own website. You're not going to have to keep stock inventory or ship anything. You'll have access to 40% off all the products. Guys, I'm just winging this. I haven't created this message. And what you're going to be able to do is immediately start making money with me. We're going to give you all the training and the support that you need. It's super easy to get started. It's only $99 plus tax and shipping. I can walk you through how to do it on my website if you're ready now. How does that sound? The biggest roadblock you're going to come into, guys, is people saying they don't have the money. And then that's the way that it always is. And then you just have the conversation with them. Okay, there's the Klarna app if you want to try that. There's the pre-selling of the coffee. There's the put it on a credit card, borrow it. When do you get paid? I'll save you a spot. Whatever you want to do. The whole purpose of this, guys, is to not, I don't want to say wasting time, but if you're talking to enough people, this cuts out all the bull crap of like spending a day, 2, 3 days of asking the questions that they just put on the application. Because if Gina goes to work and our conversation goes dead, she's not quite as excited as me messaging her, reiterating what she already told me on the application and going right into it. Like I'm just going right into it. So it's a couple voice memos and you know if they're interested or if they're not. And I'm just excited about this because, guys, you can make posts like if you're interested in making money, you know, on your host a post. My friend Steph is looking for people who are interested in making money on social media. Drop an emoji and she'll send you an influencer application to fill out. Guys, people are used to filling out applications. That makes it seem more real to them. So I will put it, I'll do it right now because I will forget because I need to take a bath and I'm just not going to remember. So I'm going to go in Believe Tribe right now. I'm going to put my influencer application in here. That's not it. And you guys can watch. What I'll do right now, hold on. Let me go to your thing, Autumn. I'm going to put Jess's video in here. She made this in January. I haven't watched the whole video. I just want to be clear with you. I have not watched this entire video, but it's on TikTok and it's on the influencer application. So that right there is Jess's video that I just put in there. And then you are more than welcome to copy the words in my influencer app that came from Jess, change your story up and use it, okay? There is the influencer app. If you click on it, it's everything I read and you can kind of figure it out. I have not one clue how to do it on Apple. Android was pretty simple because it's all on a Google thing. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. And as we kind of know more, we'll trickle it on you. But I would really encourage you to make that application, because if there's any of you that are sort of nervous to talk to potential distributors, this kind of takes the fuss out of it. So if somebody comments, like Nicole did a really good distributor post the other day that I mimicked, and it just said, I'm now hiring anyone looking for a part-time job, yada, yada, yada. I literally said, drop your favorite Valentine's Day GIF for an influencer application and I'll message it to you right away. Guys, all I did was say, sending you a message or messaging you now. I clicked on their name. I said, hey, Gina, I saw you wanted an influencer application. I'm sending it now. Go ahead and fill this out and then I'll get back to you. And then I sent the application and that was it. Guys, if they're not going to fill out an application, they're not going to do shit with this business. It's like 10 questions. So it takes time. It makes it easier for you guys. Like, I'm not saying make it that, I don't want to say that's impersonal, but that's the whole post. The post said, drop a GIF and I'll send you the application. If you're using that in your stories where people can vote on polls, if you're using it in your TikToks, if you're using it in your host a post, you can be sending out and getting applications every day. And it's speeding up the process, guys. This is a numbers game. It's like going through a deck of cards. And it's not to be impersonal, but your time is valuable. And some of you are avoiding potential distributor conversations because you feel like you don't know how to talk about it and you feel like you don't have the time. This helps you have the time. All right, Autumn, I'll send it back to you and mute myself.
Oh, that's fine. If you want to stop the recording, you can.